open source tuning and thought I would give just a quick rundown of how to flash a new map using ECUFlash. This is under the assumption that you have already made the changes to your either stock map or previous map using ROM Raider. And once that's saved, I saved mine, today's 6/24, so I saved it just as today's date. The first thing you're going to do, and let me get a little light here so I can show you. You'll see there's going to be two green wires that are on the passenger side, on the left-hand side. It might not be visible if you've never pulled them out before, but if you look, you'll find them pretty easily. So before you do anything, you're going to attach those. And then, as you can see, here's my cable coming down, hooked up. That's my Tetric cable, which you can see it's showing all kinds of pretty colors, meaning that it's plugged in. So now that we're set to flash, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very easy. Just put the car in neutral. You're going to turn the key to on, and you're going to hear there's a fan that kicks on. You might not be able to hear it on this, but you'll see. I'm going to come and hit this button here, which shows right to ECU, and then just OK on that. Now the fan noise is going to stop, and it's going to start flashing, and you'll notice your dash will read ERHC. That's what it's supposed to do, and your temperature gauge will go all the way up. So don't worry about that if you see that and aren't quite sure what it's doing. So I just made a couple changes. So now it's just showing that the changes match up with what the ECU is now. So now that that's finalized, just hit enter, and then I'm just going to close out here, turn off my key. Now here's the tricky part. See if I can do it with one hand. Disconnecting the green cables, which isn't too hard to do. There we go. But a little difficult with one hand. But as you can see, they're now disconnected. Another shot of that there. There we go. So now everything's off on my car. I'm going to turn the key to on. I still have my Tetric cable plugged in because I'm going to be doing some logs later. At this point, you can have it unplugged if you want, but you're going to turn the car to on just like I've done. This is plenty of time, but you need to let it sit for about 5 seconds or so for the ECU to start to recognize the changes. Otherwise, if you start cranking right away, it'll just crank and the car won't start. Now, the car is started, and